Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Scorpios for September 2022 and onwards. Welcome, everybody. I'd like to show you the cup, but before I'm showing the cup, I'd like to explain for those of you who are new to the channel, first and foremost, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy these readings. I want you to be aware that prior to doing the coffee cup, I always meditate and get connected to your guiding angels, and I'm given information. I write it down on a piece of paper and deliver it to you right at the end of this reading, so stay tuned. There might be special messages for you. We'll begin by showing you what the coffee cup looks like, and that's how it is. Quite beautiful, actually, very beautiful. And we'll start, as always, from the beginning part. Now, first thing I'm seeing a celebration here. The first thing I'm seeing balloons, I'm seeing hands in the air, celebrations. It looks to me like there's something worthwhile celebrating. I've just got to put my glasses on to see a bit deeper. And what I'm looking and seeing here, I'm seeing that you're celebrating some sort of happiness, some sort of contentment. Something has gone really good in your life. Something has happened. You're enjoying a good luck, sort of good fortune. I see clovers everywhere. That shows luck and abundance. So, even though there is a little bit of sadness, which I'm going to talk about, but I'm just seeing that there is a celebrating a win or a triumph or a victory. Something magnificent has happened. Something incredible is going to happen if it hasn't already. If you haven't gone through what I'm talking about, it is going to happen. So it shows to me that many of you have been going through some sort of letting go of situations, letting go of matters that have been sort of overwhelming you, situations where I'm just trying to get this water out of the way so I can talk freely. Yes, I'm seeing that you are feeling sort of spending quality time alone in a way and contemplating some questions in your mind as to why did this happen, or what's next for me. I do see some of you are coming to an impasse, sort of, something has come to an end. It's out of your hands. You've done your best. You've done everything you can, but there is a sort of closure. There is a situation that's closing. I feel like there is something that is coming to an absolute ending, a chapter that was quite difficult, actually. It might have had some happiness in it, but it wasn't trouble-free. There was a lot going on. You are going to be empowered big time. There's empowerment for you. You're not doing this alone. The universe has got your back, but you are leaving a situation. You're leaving a situation like a relationship, perhaps, or a work matter, something. You're feeling restless, and you're feeling sort of okay, maybe I'm speeding up a little bit. Okay, I just noticed something here. So it looks to me like this was a sort of like a karmic situation, a spiritual karmic matter that you're putting in, and you actually have succeeded. There's a great victory, that you did well, you persevered, you did everything, you sacrificed, you did everything that was in your power. You couldn't do anymore, so know that, and there's applause and there's rewards coming your way. But this feeling of restlessness, sort of feeling a bit lethargy or restless, or this feeling needs investigating. There might be something that you're doing wrong. There might be something that you might be perhaps, maybe eating the wrong foods, or maybe eating something that isn't well for you, or maybe there's something missing. It just looks like it needs a little bit of investigating. Something might be there that you need to know about. Trust is also very important here. Compromising and trust, both of them are joining hands in hands. You need to trust the situation, and the more deeper you look into it, you will end up being able to trust. There is a compromise that's needed to meet halfway. That's very important. That's your guardian angel is saying to you to forgive. To forgive and to be prepared for what is happening. What is happening is you will try to compromise, but forgiveness is needed in order for you to compromise. I feel like there is a new life for you. There is a rebirth, and it comes right at the time that you are going through a lot of time out and just sort of doing your own thing very slowly. and not sort of rushing into anything. It's at a time where you are contemplating and really having a lot of peace. I see peace around you, which you are going to go through a stage of peace. Not here, not right now, but further at the end, perhaps at the end of, or you know, yeah, I would say the end of September into October. You are going to be dealing something very strange, unexpected. You are going to be prepared if you haven't. Something unexpected is going to happen where you need to deal with it. But ultimately, you are going to be setting plans and going through, putting firm foundations and establishing exactly what you want. Something wonderful that you've always wanted, perhaps your dream or wish, is going to be established. You are going to be amazed at the success rate of what is happening here. I do see some of you either leaving or somebody has left. There's somebody that might have left, relocating, traveling, leaving, either yourself or someone around you. I do feel that there's a lot of growth, personal growth from this leaving. There's a lot of power and there's a lot of courage. And you are left also thinking that you have more space, more time perhaps, or even if you're taking a trip, you're feeling quite in peace. I'm seeing peace. I'm also seeing a guardian angel really looking after you, helping you with ideas how to succeed, committing to sort of, you know, helping you to commit your energies into something wonderful, especially a project that you've been working on. It looks like it's bringing abundance, and there's abundance. There's the goddess of abundance, like the empress, it looks like to me, pouring their abundance into your life and giving you what you need, really replenishing you. I feel like from the roots, from the foundation, you are going to be given a lot of fertility and a lot of wealth. Wealth is coming. You know, wealth is coming from a different avenue. Love is coming also. There is a very special love here, which I'll talk about a little bit more, but I'm seeing abundance here coming, and I feel like this is an excellent time for you to take care of your health. Your health is going to be booming. Some of you could be starting families, because I see fertility also a possibility now. And I'm seeing that you are protected. You don't have to worry. There's protection for you. Especially this year, you are protected. This year in particular, 2021, is a protector for you. You may be feeling a bit indecisive about something, not sure what's the best course of action. All I'm seeing is the glasses. Here and here, they're showing me focus is important. Faith and focus both together. Faith and focus is going to be the outcome. It's going to give you the outcome that you truly need. You know, don't fear the consequences, especially when you got the this guardian angel watching over you. It's just beautiful. It's miraculous. This angelic being here, looking down and looking at you and wanting to give you all the victory. I see a lot of victory, but at the same time, I do see there is something here which I really don't like. Paying attention so that you don't make any mistakes, paying attention to the flags, paying attention to details, so there won't be any problems. I do see there is a need to be cautious. Cautious is needed. Cautiousness. Not to risk anything into any kind of get-rich scheme, or, you know, to be fooled in any way. You've got to be very cautious and pay attention, and so that you don't make any mistakes, so there won't be any loss of money. Wishing. I'm seeing the wish, this kind of wish star there. It looks to me like, you know, it shows that you are something you need to say to someone, something you need to say that you're not saying. I think it's at a time where you are going to have one of your wishes established or given to you, granted to you. Expression seems to be, it's as though you want to say something but you're holding back. That's what it looks like, but you need to release it. I also feel like you need to drink water. Water has shown to me that you need to drink it. I think the throat chakra, just like the Libra reading. I'm shocked. Really shocked, because the Libra had the same thing, water and the throat chakra. Now the throat chakra is very much to do with also taking care of your throat area, of course, your breathing, your water replenishing, also your thyroid, and you know, everything else, mouth, teeth, jaws, neck, all those things, ears, arms, tongue, they're all connected, shoulders, but it is also to do with communication. Perhaps you need to, what's the word? Maybe to do more relaxation, spending quiet time more than maybe your work is to do with a lot of talking, a lot of expressing. So setting some sort of boundaries just to support yourself and support your throat chakra. I do feel like you are empowered in a big way, but I just think that some sort of boundaries regarding other people or other people's behavior or other people's needs, perhaps maybe can be, you might consider just a little bit of, some boundaries there. Physical inflammation, there is inflammation here. I'm just looking, there's a fire here. Let me just try to see deeper into this. If you're getting headaches or any kind of sinus, some sort of inflammation, there is something inflamed. Now, this is really, doubling it up. It makes me, worry when it's twice. I guess meditation, relaxation, massages, meditation are all tools that will give you peace. And peace itself, it's coming. I see this beautiful dove here. But inflammation and dehydration and the throat chakra, really you need to pay attention a little bit extra to if you're feeling restless or feeling uncomfortable or feeling anything that's strange, try to look into it and see how you can avoid anything or prevent. Prevention is the best method. I'm seeing this is a good time now for working in teams. You're working hand in hand with someone. Hard work is going to be noticed. Hard work is going to pay off big time. There's preparations. You're preparing something or you want to do something. Something is going to bring you profit, and there's also something wonderful happening here. I'm going to come back to this area again at the end of this. I'll just go further. I just want to do this area first, and then I'll come back and talk about that. I feel like many of you are going to go through some sort of togetherness, working together, teamwork, family. Doing quite well. It's going to be an amazing project if you are working with family or if you are working in a business kind of situation where there's teamwork. I see a great victory. I see a lot of awareness, a lot of power, a lot of intervention from the universe to give you the power that you need, empowerment to the highest level. One of your wishes being granted, nurturing from the abundance of nurturing coming to you from your guardian angels from all angles. I feel like a beautiful a life that's destined with extreme peace, extreme happiness and peace together, mingled together, peace and happiness you are going to go through. But there's also a large sum of money. A large sum of money seems to be destined, and it's connected to at the time that I was talking about. It could be a lottery winning. This could be inheritance, investment, something really big that's changing, bringing a lump sum of money that is going to give you some changes. It could be a big investment. It could be something like that. There is somebody of water energy here, very strong, like yourself, Scorpio. Could be Scorpio, could be Pisces, it could be Cancer. Someone that is very, very supportive, and someone that is part of your life, or somebody that might advise you to do something that might bring you this abundance. That's a possibility also. This is a time now for security, strength, stability, all of them. Strength, stability, and security. I see beautiful gateways here into your life. I see that you are empowered. I see the beautiful lion here. There could be a Leo also trying to come into your life, or someone that you are destined to be with. Perhaps there's a lion there. All it's just a symbol of strength. Someone's helping you to show you that these qualities that I talked about, the stability and the harmony and the peace and all that, you already have them within. That you've got them within yourself, but you want to share them with another person and have them with another person. Perhaps when you are in a relationship, because you haven't had that peace, stability, but you've got that within you, you want to have that with another person and share those, those qualities together with someone. And I feel like someone is coming, someone down to earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's going to be quite wonderful. This person might have water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, either one in them. So it's a combination of water and earth, which is going to make them really down to earth and wonderful, someone very caring, intensely loyal, and that's something very important to all Scorpios. Loyalty is a must because Scorpio themselves are quite loyal, unless there is other matters within them, other Chinese astrology, other inheritance, different, but in general, loyalty is something very important to all Scorpios. I feel like stability and dependability is another sort of trademark for this person that you are going to be. Someone very organized. You will love their organizational skills. They're very organized, and you can relate to that. And also, they're quite generous, so you will adore that. They're generous in their action, in their help, and their support. So you will be, I feel like you might be laying foundations with this person and planning a great future with this person. Now let's have a look further into that area that I left behind, because I do see that you are given the gift of love. You are given two gifts. You are given the gift of love and the gift of peace. I saw the dove before here, and I'm seeing the dove here in a big way. So there is peace in your life, and that's what you really crave and really want. I also feel that there is going to be a new beginning for you, a sort of a new lease on life, a new rebirth, as though you are starting fresh because of this love. This love is destined. This love is a reward for what you have gone through, for what you have done and persevered with, and given a lot in a relationship that just ended, perhaps just recently. I feel like this time you really need to have faith and trust that the universe has got your back with this person. This person is quite capable. They're very reliable. It is someone that you can work together on the same, you're on the same level and on the same path, where the other one, perhaps the last one, wasn't. I feel like this is your soulmate. Yes, I do really feel like this is a soulmate, because there's intervention from every area. This is your guardian angels letting me know that this is your soulmate that you will be dealing with. There is so much to celebrate this life with this person. Now, what's amazing about this person, they've got Scorpio in them, sorry. So you are Scorpio, and they've got Scorpio inside. Within their chart, somewhere there's Scorpio. There's a very strong water energy. There's waves everywhere. So they might have Scorpio as number one. There is a Scorpio here also. So Scorpio. They could have also Cancer, Pisces. But there is also in them Virgo, because I'm seeing the symbol of the Virgo. So earth energy, remember I said earth before, earth energy. So now they're nominating that it's Virgo. They'll have a lot of Virgo in them. And there is air at the top here. And air is, of course, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So that's their combination. And I'm seeing the Chinese year of the dog here, for those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the dog, or this person could be born the Chinese year of the dog. I'm also seeing the Chinese year of the rat, a beautiful rat there, a giant white rat. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the rat, or meeting the person could be born in the Chinese year of the rat, and then finally, not finally actually, there's a rabbit here, Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. It's called cat or rabbit, whether it's yourself or the person that you are destined to be with, your soulmate. And then finally I see the Chinese year of the horse here, right here, Chinese year of the horse. So the horse, it could be yourself or the person you're destined with. But I'm seeing a great victory for you. Without a doubt, victory is all over the place. And this is your soulmate. This is the person that you're going to spend perhaps the rest of your life with. Someone that is, life with them is effortless, and there's harmony and there's happiness, because that you are on the same level. You connect on the same path. You want the same things. They understand you. You understand them. There is happiness. There is a lot of peace together. When you're together, there's absolute peace, and you love that. That's what's been missing. Understanding and peace is what's been missing. And being on the same path, wanting the same things. That's exactly what you're getting, and that's why you're celebrating. And I also see that there is an amazing victory for you. Let's see if I did miss out anything on the end here, this part here. Yes, I do see there is an amazing, there's an amazing key here with the letter E, and I've got the key there. I've got the key and I've got an umbrella. Somebody's going to be needing your protection. Somebody might be needing your guidance. Actually, some of you could be working in helping people, because I'm seeing a few people wanting your help and your guidance. But I do feel like you are taking the lead and you are sort of standing strong now. The letter H is there. The letter A is there also. There is a new life for you destined, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Scorpio. Now let's have a look what, that's the end of the reading. So let me do now what has come for you, the information. It says here, be positive. There is Taurus. Wow. So here they said Virgo. Do you see why I need to do this? Because there are so many Scorpios. Now there's some Scorpios. I said earth energy very strong, but we got Virgo. Here I'm given Taurus. So of course Taurus and Virgo are both going to be very strong. There is fire, a little bit of fire energy also. They're saying be positive, and there is fire energy next to Taurus. So fire meaning, well, it could be many things. It could be a Taurus that might have fire energy. Chinese years, they have all the elements with them too. They could be a fire horse, for example, or a fire dog. But anyway, fire is there also. They could have the Leo. There was a lion, so there could be a Leo. There could be a Sagittarius and Aries within this Taurus. But Taurus is there very strong. It says blessings and freedom. Both are being given to you. They're going to give you the blessings, the freedom that you want, and money. Blessings, freedom, and money. That's what your guardian angels are saying. Someone wants to impress you. And it says they will do their best to try to impress you. There could be that fire energy, that Leo that I saw. It could be possible. I see also it says there's someone temporary, someone that's in your life, someone a bit narcissistic. That's the word I've been given. This person is the reason of someone's it's not the word reason. I can't read my own writing. There is someone that might be in your life. This person is a bit narcissistic. You'll know who it is. This person was destined to be in your life temporary. So this person is actually ending it says that that you need to reflect and put your energy elsewhere, because this person was a mirror of you, but the older, maybe the younger part of you, or maybe the part of you that wanted something before, different now, two different avenues. You're both in different avenues. There is a matter of a house or a home, something that happens, or something that needs to be, you need to pay attention to a house or a home. This is coming up. It says you are truly amazing. You need to know that you are truly amazing. Your guardian angels are saying something's going to happen this year. Something this year, 2022, and it says it's over. But there is a chapter of your life coming to an end. It's over. For those of you who are wondering, is it over? Yes, it's over. Someone worthless. Oh, that's very direct and sad. It says someone worthless. It wasn't their fault. Okay. It says someone was worthless, perhaps worthless, not in a bad way. Maybe they were not on the right level. Sometimes the guardian angels can be a little bit direct and blunt. So it says it wasn't their fault. Whatever they've done, they must have done something really bad to you, because it says someone worthless and it wasn't their fault. Something about shoes, and a question mark about shoes. You'll understand what this is all about. I mean, to me, this is all, I can't relate to any of this. It says you are home now. In 3 months, something's going to happen. Married. Somebody's going to get married, either yourself or the person that you left, or some marriage is taking place. And then comes the lovers. For you, the lovers, you are going to meet someone wonderful. February, something about February. Something hidden is going to be revealed in February, perhaps in February. And then it says here, the snake, Chinese year of the snake. Wow, snake is about healing, and healing from love also. That's what the meaning of the snake is also. Or you could be born in the Chinese year of the snake yourself, and perhaps the person that you left, or the person that's coming in your life, could be born in the Chinese year of the snake. Okay, we have the letters. I was given 3 letters only. First time, usually I get a lot. This time I was just given E twice. People with the initial or the beginning of their name with E for eggs, or E for evergreen, ever. to pay attention to everything. A shout out to these people. And then we've got F for France or frog, and then A for apple or Alaska. People with these names. Now, I was given numbers, number 7. Those of you born on the 7th of the month. Those of you born in July or dealing with someone born in July. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the horse or dealing with the Chinese year of the horse. Somebody born in Chinese year of the horse. And the Chinese horse is also about freedom. Number 7 is Chinese year of the horse. It's all about freedom and spirituality. 7 days or 7 weeks from the time you watch this coffee cup, you will go through a sense of freedom, a sense of relief, feeling as though, there's going to be a lot of spirituality. You'll be going through spirituality and seeing perhaps more prophetic dreams and connecting to enlightenment and connecting to the higher realms. So that's that one. Then we have number 10, the end of the chapter, that says that it is an end of a karmic chapter. That's what 10 represents. Those of you born on the 10th of the month, those of you dealing with people born, there's a lot of Scorpios born in October. 22nd plus, I think. And then October, those of you born in October, those of you who are dealing with people born in October, those of you dealing with Chinese year of the rooster, those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the rooster or dealing with people born in the Chinese year of the rooster. The 10 is about 10 days, 10 weeks, up to October. A lot of one chapter of your life ends, complete end of a chapter. Then we have number 2, abundance happening in relationships. All kinds of relationships. Abundance will happen. A lot will happen. And the word abundance itself with number 2. 2 is about abundance and plenty. So 2, those of you born on the 2nd of the month, those of you born in February or dealing with someone born in February, or you might have February tendencies, which are Aquarius or Pisces. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, pay attention to all this. And abundance is taking place in regard to 2 weeks or 2 months, up to 2 months, a lot of abundance and a lot of matters happening in relationships, a lot of things. So that's number 2. And then we've got number 9, those of you born on the 9th of the month, those of you born in the Chinese year of the monkey, or you might be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the monkey, somebody born in September. You could be dealing with somebody born in September. That could be the Virgo we were talking about before, I saw in the cup. And also, the 9 is also about abundance. It's about end of conflict, end of challenges. So within 9 days to 9 weeks, up to 9 months, there will be the end of conflict, end of all kind of conflict or challenges will come to an end. There's going to be a time for a lot of entertainment, a lot of happiness, and a lot of abundance coming your way. That's what the 9 stands for. Chinese year of the monkey, September, somebody born in September. September tendencies, Libra or Scorpio, might be in the person that's coming in your life. And I end this reading with all my blessings to all of you. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think of it. A lot of blessings to all of you. Love and light. Namaste.